This is a video demo of SRSTaskTracker, which is a task management and time tracking tool. And this video will show working with reports. So the setup here is that we have two customers. Right now it's Saturday morning, so the week is over, and we've been working on the projects for these two customers all week. And each of these customers has multiple tasks. So now we go to the calendar view and we can see all these time entries that have been entered for the work this week. There's some tasks that aren't associated with the customers, like the breaks and the meetings, the general meetings. One customer is colored blue and one is green, so it's very clear as to how much time was spent on each. So now we're going to go to the first customer and we want to view a report of the work that was done on his project this week. So we're going to view a time entry report. So when this time entry report comes up, it's really just for this week, so the date is filtered. And we can see all of the time and all the activities that were spent this week working on the project for this customer. And we have the total time spent for this customer. We can also change the view, and we can look at an activity breakdown and refresh the report, and we can see that we spent time working for this customer, the same total time, and the activities. So now we'll go and we'll look at the second customer. And again, we'll right click the customer, we'll view his time entries, and we have a list of the time entries for this customer. So we have all the activities, we have the total times, and we have the total time for this customer for this week. We can go back and we can change this to an activity view as well. And we get the times and percentages for activities for this customer for this week. You can always adjust the date range if you wanted to know the total time for a project or for a customer over any period of time. Now we'll go up to the top and we'll look at general reports. So we want to see, in general, including both customers and any other time spent, how much time we spent this week doing different things. And now we'll look at an activity report, but we had this little activity filter pop up, and we don't really want to show our non-work time. So we're going to refresh the report, and we see our productive time. Well, if you consider productive time the time in meetings, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But we have our percentages and our total time. And then we can go back and we can look at a time entry report for this week. So these are all of the time entries we've entered for this week and how we spent all of our time. Now this is more a report that you would use for yourself or maybe your manager or supervisor, showing how your time was spent. Now you could print these reports, you can export them to PDF or Excel, and so now we have an output of all the time we've tracked. If you'd like to learn more, go to www.srstasktracker.com.